Sometimes, it's not the loss that tells the story. It's how you lost. And for the Carolina Panthers, Monday night in San Francisco said a whole lot. Because this wasn't just a 20-9 defeat. This was a night full of missed chances, self-inflicted wounds, and decisions that left everyone scratching their heads. And it starts with Dave Canales. Now, let's be honest. Canales has earned patience. He's earned trust. He's done more for Bryce Young in a few months than the last regime did in a full season. But this one wasn't his best showing. Take the second offensive possession. Carolina drives all the way to the 1-yard line, heavy personnel, downhill momentum, the run game actually working. And on 1st and goal, Canales dials up a pass. Play action. Shot to the back of the end zone. And instead, it turns into an interception. In his words, it was a great action. A play he still likes, something he believed would build off last week's big passing performance. He said Bryce had Mitchell Evans open. He said there was also a run option to the pylon. He said they were expecting to get another shot to run it if the pass wasn't there. But the reality? San Francisco read it perfectly. And instead of 7 points, Carolina walked away with nothing. And here's the key part. That wasn't a one-off decision. That was the theme of the night. Carolina kept abandoning the run, even though Rico Dowdle and Chuba Hubbard were actually producing. Dowdle at 6.3 yards per carry. Hubbard at 5.3. Together, only 9 rushing attempts. 9. Meanwhile, the passing game that Canales tried to lean on? 169 yards. A far cry from last week's fireworks. Now, I get what he was trying to do. Build off momentum. Stay aggressive. Force San Francisco out of their loaded boxes. Challenge their disguises. It all makes sense in theory. But sometimes, theory doesn't match the moment. And that's where this matters. The Panthers didn't need to reinvent themselves in prime time. They didn't need to chase last week's high. They needed identity. Stability. A plan that fit the game that was unfolding right in front of them. Instead, they passed when the run was working. They doubled down when they needed balance. They became predictable when the situation demanded patience. And the frustration only grew as the night ended in chaos, literally. On the final drive, Trayvon Moehrig punches Jauan Jennings straight in the groin. Jennings swings back. Players get separated. Tempers flare. Moehrig later said Jennings was talking crazy. Pushing him. Trash-talking all game. And yeah, emotions boil over. But that moment felt symbolic. A night where discipline slipped, where composure cracked, where Carolina beat itself almost as much as San Francisco did. And here's what stings. The defense fought. They kept the team in it. They gave the offense chances. But chances mean nothing if you don't use them. Smart teams make smart moves. Smart teams adjust when the plan stops working. Smart teams lean into what's succeeding, not what they hope will succeed. Sometimes the best approach isn't aggressive. Sometimes the best approach is the right one. So now I'll ask you, Panthers fans, did Dave Canales overthink this game? Should he have stuck with the run and trusted the trenches? Or do you believe the passing emphasis was the right call against a defense like San Francisco? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you're riding through every high, every low, and every building block moment of this season, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Because even on nights like this, the foundation is still being built, brick by brick, and the best chapters might be right ahead. Keep pounding.